I have a really beautiful home decor piece for you today, and I am showing you the Sweet Blooms stamp set as well as the paper that goes along with this pack. And look at all I did is cut out those beautiful flowers. I did hand cut them, and it did take a little bit of time, but it's totally worth it. And I hope that you see that by the time it's all done. So I'm kind of centering my entire focal point up in the top there, and I just took all my different flowers and arranged them. And I'm going to use some that will be glued down flat to the base, as well as some that will have dimensionals behind them so that there will be some texture. Now I die cut out this word bloom, and this is from the matching die set. I have the base as well as the inside there, that's the detail. And I will adhere that on with dimensionals as well. And I love how it comes over the sides of the frame there. This is just a 4x6 frame, and you can just use just a cheap frame. And then I stamp the words "Let Joy," and I'm just gonna kind of bubble cut it out around the words and add it onto the frame. And I love that phrase, "Let joy bloom." I think that that is such a beautiful phrase. Okay, now we're just going to finish up the home decor piece. And when I do home decor, I love to do big, fluffy statement bows. It just kind of gives your piece more of a statement in your home instead of just a flat picture. So I started out with some gold open weave trim there at the top. And now I'm just kind of winding around my ribbon here to kind of make it, it kind of ends up being a triple bow. And then I will use some cording to just tie a knot around the middle just to hold it in place. Now what I like to do is use my hot glue to glue all this to the frame base itself. And so that's what I'm going to do, is use my hot glue. So I'm tying this here just to get it tied together. And then I'm going to be layering up these bows. And yes, it is quite a few layers, but that's the way that I think is really pretty when you're doing home decor. Now this is a faux velvet bow. It's fresh freesia. And when you're doing velvet, you kind of have to manipulate your ribbon so that it's all facing the right direction, because you want to be able to enjoy that, that velvet side and not the flat side of the ribbon. And so then we'll just hot glue it all together so it's all in place. And I added one final little tiny bow to the top there just to finish it off, and then we'll add some gems. Now I do like to add a little bit of sparkle, and that's why I like that gold open weave ribbon on the base there. It just adds to have some gold or silver when you're doing something like this. Now look at how pretty that is. We'll just add on a few gems, and then I did finally take my wink of Stella and add that to the middle of my flowers, and it's done. So for all details, you can go to my website, go to madetocreatewithlisa.com, and you can see close-up pictures. Thanks so much for being here.